Hello everyone, welcome back to the subject of basic electrical engineering and digital electronics. Hi, I'm Dr. Prashant Bod, Department of ENTC Engineering, RCPIT Institute of Technology. Today's topic is latches and flip-flop. Before going to that, we must be seen about the vision of the department to produce the competent electronics and telecommunication engineers with the commitment to serve the society with considering departmental mission also. So let's go ahead to start the today's topic about latches and flip-flop. But before that, we must be know about what is mean by the digital circuits. Normally, digital circuits are divided in two types: combination circuit and second is the sequential circuit. Combination circuit means that does not require any clock. There is no memory elements, so we are not applying any feedback from that one. There is a lots of example like adder, coder, mux. Sequential circuit require the clock. It has a memory element part, so we can take a feedback from it. Example is the flip-flop and counter. Let's discuss in detail. So combination circuit is a digital circuit type where the output is only the pure function of present input. Whatever the input we are to apply, the combination circuit provide the output. That means output is totally depend upon the present input. But when we talk about the sequential circuit is a digital circuit that output relies not just of the current value of input but also it's depend over the past sequence of input as well. That means it's considered as a memory elements. It took some part of the output and provide back to the input via the memory elements. The first type of the sequential circuit is the latches. Latches and the flip-flop are the basic building block of most sequential circuit. Latches is the sequential circuit that watches all the input continuously and changes its output at any time independently of clocking the signal. Latches is a bistable device that can be stored one bit, means either the 0 or 1 data. Let's talk about the latches. So, because of their storing capability, latches sometimes refer the byte stable memory device. Latches may be used in a group 4, 8, 16, 32 for the temporary storage of nibble bytes or other data. Latches. The most commonly used types of latches is set reset latch, which uses the NAND gate. It is commonly referred as an SR latch. SR latch has a two input S and R and one true output Q and one complemented output Q bar. The crossing output is known as a cross coupling. This circuit is said employed a cross coupled feedback. The feedback connected to the output circuit to its input. We can see its diagram. Here we have to apply the cross coupling, means output of the first NAND gate applied to the second NAND gate input, while second output is provided to the first input. Before discuss about the SR latch truth table, let's clear our concept about the NAND gate. Here, NAND gate provides the output 1 whenever within the input at least 1 is present. If at least one input is present, we have to be getting 0 output. Means if you are talking about 0 0 output is 1, 0 1 is 1, means input consider at least 0 in the input and we have to get the output. If both has an input 1, then we get the output. The conclusion is that to provide the NAND gate output 1, we must be applied at least 1 0 in its input. So let's talk about here. If you are to apply S and R both 0, we get invalid condition. If we are to apply 1 0, we get 0 1. If we apply 0 1, output is 1 0. Whenever we apply 1 1, we get no change. This is for SR latch. In next lecture, we will discuss about SR flip-flop. Thank you.